Hey everybody, welcome back to We Are Podcast. This is Heroes Gyros Season 2, Episode 12, Free Falling. If this is your first time checking out the podcast channel, please head over to your favorite podcast app, Spotify, Stitcher, Podbean, or iTunes, and give We Are Podcast a like. And if you get a chance, head over to our social media. You can find us at Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at /We Are Podcast. And don't forget to join our Discord. All links can be found in the description. And with that, on to the podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to And now, with the lore of the land, our dungeon master.
Our journey continues on the world of Valorn in the floating city of Baltur. With the power of the dark ether coursing through his veins, Xavier Blackstone retains total control over the masses, and has even opened the eyes of a few of the Sealiverse's guardians of time. To make matters worse, Oswald and Sal Grendel have also gone missing. Now, Yilahana, Bob, Orchaco, and Bartholomew must find their missing companions, recover the purest forms of all of the elements, and discover the tyrannical alchemist's true intentions.
Last time on Heroes Gyros.
Last time, you all continued your delve into the madhouse of Tasha's Kiss. You eventually found this massive hulking beast of a bish, and you fought this spider woman even while she was eating her gluttonous heart away. She eventually started swinging around the room, to which I believe in the end she got Yilahana in her clutches. And was it Orchaco that got the final killing blow on this bish?
I feel like it's always me.
Fuck you, Tasha.
It was Bob who did.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Bob
yeah,
comes in
took
for
her
save,
out. Ooh, yeah.
kills your lady,
Oh.
and you got sucked back out of the arena. Everyone else who was trapped in her madhouse had returned to the surface once more. Orchaco was the first to take his void shard, put it to the stone, and he disappeared again.
Oh yeah, that's right.
In which all of you followed suit. After a moment, you awoke in a crystalline cavern with a beaten Jerry Mathis, as well as a dead Silencio on the ground. And we will be picking up a few days later. Everyone has had time to heal, recover, recuperate, and now you are back in Kern's library on the other side of Valorn. Standing before you is the wizard Kern. He's looking down at a tome with a stern face. You all just walked into his library, and the three doors that are left in front of you have disappeared. It is just him and his library around you. He turns and looks to you and says, "We have a problem. Farisov is going to fall if we don't do something right now. I brought in some help, but keep in mind this is a delicate situation. Orchaco, I need you to remain calm, okay?"
I swear to God, no promises. If you know me at all, you know that I can't make that promise.
Fair.
Yeah, it is fair.
Beatosh, if you'd please.
Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
Beatosh!
The bookcase at the back of the room slides open, and escorted by two woodsies.
Yeah.
Yes. Comes walking forward a very proud but different looking Beatosh than what you've previously known. He's a lot calmer, seems a bit more confident, and he isn't boasting near as many trophies and shiny objects on his person, save a green jade necklace that is around his neck. He steps into the room.
Catch you fuckers at a bad time.
Beatosh! Woo! Dude, I ain't seen you in years. How you been, buddy?
I'm wary of certain events. I was a little tired, but it's good to be back with you, all of you.
Oh, man, it's so good to frickin' see you. Hey, Jerry, you remember when we used to hang out with Beatosh back in the day, doing all that snow cane, if you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
No.
man.
No, I don't remember him at all.
Wait, what?
I don't believe me and Jerry have ever had the pleasure of meeting.
What? Wait a
I
second.
have some false memories.
Wait, what do you mean, Jerry?
I think you might be remembering things that never happened to you, Bob.
Wait, Beatosh, have we met before?
Yes.
Okay, no, I know this guy. Okay, me and Beatosh go way back. We're super cool. We hung out all the time.
Just thought it was a side effect from all the snow cane.
Nuh-uh. You might be having side effects. I know Beatosh. Let me tell you what happened. Me, Beatosh, we used to sneak up on Sapernius Macadocius all the time. We were tracking him down. It was crazy. Remember when we were going after Sapernius, Beatosh?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, that was nuts. And then you disappeared. Where the hell did you go?
Well, I had a slight encounter with a mind flare. When it happened, apparently I had a little bit of a transfusion of blood. They actually infected me with their very own blood in hopes of a very special task. Let's just say I had to go away for a while.
But where did you go?
Bob, that is enough. If he does not wish to speak, he does not have to.
Whoa. What? Slow your roll, motherfucker. Chaco, you see what this guy just said to me?
I did. And he's got a lot of boss to show his face in front of me.
Wait, what do you mean?
Whoa. Ooh, Chaco, what causes such a stir?
Just as smug as ever, you damn dirty Drew.
Hey now.
That was really uncalled for.
I must say, Chaco, of all the Bobs, yours felt the sweetest. Thank you very much.
You left us when we needed you the most.
It wasn't exactly my choice.
Everything is a choice there, Beatosh.
Well, you see, the thing about that is...
do you know what happened? Do you know what I went through and what I had to do?
And he went through his own trials and tribulations, or Chaco.
I don't believe I was asking you. You want to do this? You want to do this? Motherfucker, do you want to do this?
I will just say this. I would just say this, Chaco. From where I was, the only glimmer of hope I had began with hearing a sweet song that you once sang.
Well, the only glimmer of hope I have right now is me killing you.
What? He just said that there was a song that you had that...
I have a lot of songs, Bob.
I understand, old friend, and I will spend the rest of my days trying to regain your trust. I understand. You have every reason to hate me, and I apologize greatly if I have wronged you.
What the fuck is going on right now?
Who is that?
That's my cousin.
I am not familiar with this one.
That's Bartholomew. Bartholomew, that's Beatosh. Beatosh, that's Bartholomew. Nice to meet you. Okay, you guys are best friends now. What the fuck is wrong with Chaco? Throwing attitude at Beatosh, dude. You need to respect the Beatosh.
There are things that happened after the Leviathan that you would not understand, Bob. Leave it be.
All right, my bad. So what is this song?
Oh yeah, sing a song.
Regale us with your lyrics.
Here we go.
You're such a great bard.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
Wow, this is catchy.
She was looking kind of dumb. You know, with a finger and a thumb.
Yeah.
And the shape of vanilla on her forehead.
Yes!
Let me get this right. In game, that was the song that kept you sane.
Yeah.
No, that is but once of many minstrels that Chaco has done throughout the years.
That's not an Chaco original.
Good.
Yeah, but All Along the Watchtower wasn't original either, but he made it better too.
Let's hear that version of that, or Chaco. Go ahead.
That's all I got, bro.
That's fine. So you were stuck in a prison, is that right, Beatosh?
Yes, very much so. A prison of one's own mind.
Well, how did you get out?
All right, I'll tell you. After the blood transfusion, let's just say I was taken to a world inversely proportional to the one that y'all are in right now. So literally, we were on two different planes of existence. So I couldn't have known anything that happened to any of y'all. Just like none of y'all could know what happened to me. We weren't exactly in the same place, if you know what I mean. At first, it was wonderful. It was all the things that you knew me for before. I got to decapitate things and destroy things and take all the little trinkets I want, skulls, horns, anything I wanted to adorn myself. I was a regular champion of basically nothing because it really actually got boring after a while. And then I came across one such creature that started to grow in size. And it started to grow bigger and bigger. And it just seemed like I couldn't defeat it. And then
sometimes that happens when I look at a pretty girl.
Yes, and but eventually I came to realize that this creature was actually a personification of my own greed and my own avarice. I realized that I was slowly losing my grip on myself, and that this creature was actually there to take over my body completely, and I was to be used as a tool against all of y'all. And ultimately, I had to humble myself and allow all of my worldly possessions to be taken over by this thing, and all of my weaknesses that had come from that, this creature had also taken. So I was able to defeat it. However, I wasn't able to vanquish it, as all the things that it represented was combined into a little jade stone that I wear across my neck. And if I ever get too greedy again, it shall burn with the fire of 1,000 suns. However, if I do anything out of the kindness of my heart, for the well-being, it is quite the opposite. It gives me quite the high. So it's still quite chaotic. Just this time, I happen to be a little more chaotic on the good side.
Chaotic good.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
Was love that killed the beast.
Oh, yes, that's right. And right when I was about to be taken over, I remembered a song that you sang, Jocko, and it brought back all the wonderful memories with all you guys, and that's what helped me overcome it. But hey,
Sing the song again.
Yeah, one more time, Jocko. You literally saved my life with that song.
We have time. Sing us a jaunty tune, Bard.
I don't want to say anything.
Is Chaco still?
But I understood I cut in front of you in line somewhere once, so I took away my.
Oh, really? You're gonna call you abandoning us? You cutting in line?
If I was taken, I didn't abandon you.
We'll see.
So
Entertain us, jukebox man.
Yeah,
Whoa.
sing us a song. So here, I'll do it, and I run over and I kick him. I literally kick Chaco real quick, and I go, I got this, because I'm getting a little bit jealous because all the attention's off of me. So I'm like, somebody watch. I can't sing. Jerry, take it over. Come on.
I'm not touching that song.
Ah, fuck you, Jerry. I mean, Jerry, you cool. Hey, question. Why the fuck is Jerry here after he fucking killed Silencio, and then he betrayed Beotosh, and he also smells bad. He hasn't bathed in like 15 weeks. He's a terrible person, and we all agreed that we wanted nothing to do with him.
By the way,
literally all of those things are you, Bob.
Oh yeah, I was talking about me. Jerry, how are you, buddy? It's so
I'm
good
great.
to see you. Yeah,
Speaking of Silencio, did anybody happen to pick up my 2 shillings I left in her eyes?
No, but your friend Aelith did happen to bring some trinkets back after you all collapsed in the tavern, so she said. Now, let me ask you this. Do you remember anything about that strange world you were in before? I've been meaning to ask you.
Yeah.
Well,
there were weird creatures. I did I tried to flirt with one of them, but they were all taken. They were stuck up. Didn't want nothing to do with me.
Does anyone else remember anything about this strange world you were stuck in?
I didn't actually go inside.
Fair. The reason I ask is you all were in a different universe for a second there. It's quite remarkable, actually, except for Jerry. But it was contained in this, and the wizard from his robes pulls out a small snow globe, and within you can actually see the cityscape, the rainy, stormy night, the clouds, everything held within. For some reason, Silencio had this on her person, along with, of course, her shard of time, thanks to Jerry, Mathis, and the splendid Magie Carpe, the purest form of fire. We are one step closer to our goal, gentlemen. And gentle lady. Sorry, Ilana.
But
I think she's sleeping it off at the tavern.
Oh, really?
Is she back to drinking again? Yeah, she's down at the tavern because she's a fucking lush.
They
and I'm
saw
sick
her
of
with
it.
a bottle of Hennessy.
She fell right into it like her old habits, man.
Really, Monk? You're judging somebody else for drinking?
I
That's
gave up
coming
drinking.
from you?
I haven't drank in weeks. Glug, glug, glug. Nothing. I mean, what was that over there?
Okay, the two of you can stop it. We have a situation that I need to inform you about. One of the doors, the Door of Winter, led to the city of Farisov on the northern hemisphere of Valorn. This is a city run by snow elves, and they're not typically too kind to outsiders, but unfortunately this city holds something that we need, and this is the last opportunity we're going to have to get it and get out. Purest form of water rests somewhere within Farisov, and unfortunately the corrupted denizens are swarming it. Farisov has been under siege for the last few months, and Blackstone's soldiers have been relentless on it. People have been dying left, right, the walls are barely holding, and food is running low. So, if you can, I would say save the city, but most importantly, get the purest form of water before the soldiers overrun the city. Get in and get out. Now, is there anything else you all need to do before you go?
Get in, get out. I'm really good at that. Oh!
Hello.
My joke first.
I run over to Woodsy real quick, both Woodsies, and I go, "Hey guys, what's up, Woodsy? How you been?"
Bobski.
Oh, Woodsy, it's been
Little
forever.
Bobski.
Hey, Woodsy, do me a favor. These guys can't see. Fold yourself up real quick and climb in my pocket so you can come with us.
You see him kind of lift his paper head up just a little bit, and Kern kind of slowly nods. Yes, fold. Yes.
Let me put you down in here. Hey, can I take the other one too?
No, Bob.
Fine. All right, Woodsy, I got you, buddy. And I whisper in my pocket, I go, Woodsy, you're my best friend. Don't tell anyone, though, okay?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, let's go. Hey,
Didn't
yeah.
you guys used to have a paper tiger?
I think we lost it along the way, didn't we? I
No,
think it turned.
it's still in somebody's pocket.
I remember
it's,
someone
it
had a
is.
horse.
it is in somebody's pocket. It's in Jerry's pocket. He stole it. I forgot about
That
that.
and I forgot about that. And then Rufus and Scratch, I think, are still in Bartholomew's bag.
They weren't last time, but Bartholomew.
I have
Go ahead,
Rufus.
Jake.
I recall somebody having a horse, like a horse that would that started
Of
off
course.
as a horse on a stick that became a real horse. Am I imagining things?
Who was that?
You're not imagining things.
Was it?
But
oh,
metagaming, that was Caliphane.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
What
right.
happened? What happened to Caliphane?
I
Oh, that
murked him.
son of a bitch! Let me tell you what fucking Caliphane did. He turned his back on all of us, and he fought us.
He's corrupted, Bob. It wasn't
Oh,
him.
he's corrupted. That's an excuse for going against all his friends. And then he let Silencio die, and he let who else died?
I killed.
So far, yeah, Dracumagine was
I
killed.
Dracuma.
Yeah, and Dracu's dead now too. And Barb's got his gay gi. It looks pretty good on him actually.
I do have a nice gi, yes.
Yeah, it's kind of gay.
It is,
but
it's very gay.
It's a gay gi. Very happy. Very
Hey,
my
happy.
Kern,
Yes.
where's the store?
Say what?
Where's the door?
I heard store.
I thought you asked for the
I
store.
heard story. I'm
I
like,
heard store also.
Where's
the
the
door?
Where's the door with the sexy evil elves?
he waves his hand, and a gallant winter door appears before you, cold as ice and fluttering with snow.
I dive through the door head first, even though it's closed.
Okay, the wooden door explodes as you impact it, and you fall through.
Do I fall straight down or just like fall onto the ground? Well, what's happening? Let's go. I'm ready.
We'll see.
Ah, damn.
Let's go, Maji. Remember, keep it 2 inches off the ground.
Oh, yes, Sherry. 2 inches. Jerry and Magi Carpe go through the door. I saw that duck.
Play a little surf guitar while we surf on in through the door.
I take it everyone else going through the door, ready to go.
Sounds good.
One by one, each of you enters through the winter door, and through the door, each of you steps through into a bright white light to the feeling of falling and falling. And falling and falling and falling, with the last one through the door being Beatosh. All the way down, you see each of the party members before you, excluding Magi, Carpe, and Jerry, plummeting to their death to the city below.
Can I shapeshift into something that flies?
Yes, give me 1 second here. Below you, in this wintry snowstorm, you can make out a large city miles down, and you are just falling and falling and falling. About 2 miles from the city walls, you see it looks like the snowy plains surrounding it are splotched black and red and orange, and there are fires burning, and this city is completely encapsulated as far as the eye can see in soldiers or people or something. Beatosh, what do you shift into?
I shall shift into a Quetzalcoatl.
What?
Quetzalcoatlus.
A what?
The Quetzalcoatlus.
What is that? Is that like a pangolin?
It's similar to a pterodon.
What's a pterodon?
A Nessie.
Oh, you turn into
I
a
don't know.
Nessie?
Don't believe me. I just made that up.
In my
Dinosaur
mind, that's what
bird.
it
In
was.
the dark.
What does it
Dinosaur
look
bird.
like? It's a dinosaur bird?
Like a pterodactyl.
Oh, okay.
Pterodactyl.
So everyone is falling. Jerry and
How
Magi are slowly descending.
How big is Beatosh's pangolin thing or whatever he called it? A pterodon. What was it called again?
Not an armadillo.
How big is it?
Quetzalcoatlus. It's about 20 feet tall.
Oh, okay. Well, can we
It's
jump
big.
on? Can we jump on the back of it So can I start like air diving? Like, I'm coming over to you, Baytash. Come on, buddy.
You're a monk. You got slow fall. You can do that. Absolutely.
So I'm kicking my slow fall, and I'm like, but along the way, can I grab anyone and bring them with me as we're like,
You can probably reach Barf, or Chaco is still plummeting.
I'm singing free falling just on my loop while falling.
All right, Barf, come here, cousin. I got you, buddy.
Okay, I swim through the air as hard as I can.
And like he's really good at it, and I kind of get mad, so I kick him a little bit when he comes near me, but just a little kick.
Can you give me a dexterity save, Barf?
A dex save? Yeah.
Dex save.
Boom. Suck it with that 8.
Yeah, his foot plants firmly between your eyes, and you go flying off.
Fair enough. That's how I start my day.
And I'm like, and I feel really guilty, so I start swimming back towards him. What happens? Like, is that a bad idea?
Well, you have slow fall, so you are falling significantly slower than he is. Him and Chaco are just.
I feel really guilty about doing that. Though,
How high was this thing? I'm sorry.
Miles.
It's miles.
Yeah, we got a couple minutes.
You're free falling for a good while.
Is anyone else near anyone else?
I thought you had latched on to Bayatosh.
I am. I'm on his back right now. Can he fly or anything like that?
I definitely can.
Yeah, he's a flying creature.
Okay, Bayatosh, we got to get the guys.
All right, can I use a spell?
Absolutely.
I would like to use. I want something to.
How about you just use your wings?
To just fly? I am significantly faster. Can I just fly to them? Do I need to roll for that?
You can fly to him. So you swoop down, pick up Bartholomew. He lands on your back, and as you get down close enough, your claw wraps around Orchaco, and you're slowly pulling him back up, slowing your descent.
As many times as I could save you, Orchaco, it'll never be as many as you saved me.
Oh, really? We're doing it like that? That's how it's going to be? I'd rather you just let me fall.
Now that you've finally slowed your descent, you're able to get a better look at what exactly is going on beneath you. As you get lower and lower and lower, closer towards the city, you see that in that little gap between the foot soldiers and the walls of the city, there are pockets sort of dug down into the snow. It looks like little foxholes almost that have started piling up with snow over time. Sections of the wall have been battered and beaten with stones and bricks missing, but they seem like they've been patched up with either loose objects from homes, pieces of roofing, pretty much anything they can use to barricade these walls and try to keep them standing. Jay and Mike, where are you guys flying and landing? You see a couple city gates, one on the north, south, east, and west side of the city, and then there's also some bigger buildings towards the center. You reckon that that's probably the town hall, that sort of area.
Can I pry myself loose from the dragons thing and drop in the center of the city?
You can definitely try.
I want to try and do that. All right, boys. Chaco's got this. I'll meet you at 20.
Are you going to fight him on this one, Jay, or are you just going to let him go?
I believe every man has his own journey.
Listen to the Animorph.
And as a matter of fact, I shall help him, and I will throw him up. Good luck, old friend. You got this.
And fuck you.
I do not understand. I do what he wants. Fuck me. I don't do what he wants. Fuck me too. Oh, Shaco, you are a complex creature.
I fucking love it. Fucking killing it, dude.
So about a mile up in the air, Orchaco and Bayatosh, after their witty banter, boom, fastball specials, Orchaco down towards the city.
There goes my hero. Watch him as he falls.
Orchaco, you are now rapidly falling into the city again. Is there anything you want to try to do?
Land on people to break my fall.
You don't even know if these people are good or bad, right? Do we know? Did I miss it?
They're
Within
bad.
the city, they're probably okay. Although I don't know how they'll feel about having a big old dragon dwarf on them.
By the way, I just want to say I'm falling like the end of Wreck-It Ralph. Like I'm doing that pose with my big old wooden arm first. So whoever I land on, they're gonna have a bad night.
You can tell by the silence. None of us have seen that movie.
I need a
Nerds.
dexterity save, Hobbs.
Yeah.
I've heard of the Wreck-It Ralph.
The Wreck-It of Ralph.
It was a good movie. I saw it on Dragon Tube.
That's D20, right? I rolled
Oh, my.
For the chat and for everyone, or Chaco rolled a 4 on his dexterity.
Oh my.
This is gonna be bad.
You have no pluses?
Do you have any modifier for your dexterity, bud?
+2.
Oh, well.
So
What are you
6.
gonna do?
You tried. You stick your arm out. You're doing an epic pose as you're coming in, and you are actually aiming towards a crowd. They look up at you as they hear you screaming all the way down. Just
Everybody, pound together! You're gonna break my fall.
yeah, they do the exact opposite of that.
Oh my.
Cowards!
The crowd completely disband, clearing the way for your beautiful, beautiful landing face first, not fist first, into the pavement, in which you bounce off and fly into the side of a building, breaking stone windows in a big cloud of dust.
Do I get up?
About to find out.
Oh yeah. And I lean over and I give it an earnest to go, ooh.
I'm sure he'll bounce back. He always
Lucky
does.
fuck. Like
I don't know. It looks messy.
I was rolling mean, and you're
It's not bad.
probably okay.
Gore Chaco.
Yeah.
So I get back up.
You are absolutely winded. That fucking hurt.
Ah,
And your wooden arm is broken.
shit! But stuck
But-
that landing.
Go, Buffalo.
Yeah, you take 10 bludgeoning damage.
I stuck that shit like a fucking pro.
Yeah, my turn. And so I jump off the thing and just slow fall the whole way fucking down.
Ah, God.
And I land next to him like Mary Poppins, and I look at him and go, what the fuck is wrong with you, you pussy?
He just witnessed something badass and godlike.
Yeah,
Oh,
I saw
God.
it. I saw it. I wasn't
need a
impressed.
doctor.
I wasn't
Mom, I
impressed.
need a doctor.
Oh, you're fine, buddy. Come here.
You're
And I start like trying to baby him a little bit. Like, oh, I'm sorry, Chaco. It's okay.
I slap him away from me.
No,
With my broken wooden arm.
No, it's fine.
Beatosh finally lands on the ground gracefully. Jerry and Magi Carpe, they land as well.
2 inches above the ground.
Oh, yes, 2 inches, Jerry.
I thought Magic Carpe and Jerry weren't talking.
We
Oh,
what?
yeah.
We made up.
Oh, what's that mean?
We're best friends.
Okay.
He is a slimy bastard, but that is what I love about him the best.
Oh.
And he's super absorbent.
Oh. Fits into my theory that they're fucking.
Hey everyone, it's just Duck jumping in here to say thank you so much for checking out the podcast today. If you're enjoying it, head over to your favorite podcast app, Spotify, Stitcher, Podbean, or iTunes, and give We Are Podcast Network a like. And don't forget to join our social media. You can find us at Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at /We Are Podcast. And don't forget to join our Discord. All links can be found in the description. With that said, back to the podcast.
More and more of these townsfolk start to surround you, and they're kind of just talking amongst themselves. Most of them are snow elves, but you do see a mix of other humans, dwarves, and other sort of folk. But they're looking at you all with concern. Finally, 2 humanoids step out from the crowd. One human, dark jet black hair, clad in armor and a sword, and another a half orc with sort of a greenish skin, armor, and a big great sword with weapons drawn, and the 2 of them approach you. Human speaks first. Okay, what in the fucking shit was that? You just come flying out of the air and go, ooh, we're going to land in the middle of fucking Ferrisov, in the middle of one of the most horrible travesties we've ever had in this city, and you just smack in and destroy shit. Way to go. So what the fuck are you doing here?
Have you seen your shit town, bro? If anything, I made a vast improvement on it.
Yeah, it looks better.
You call that better? No,
Yeah.
it's all decrepit. The walls are falling. The houses are crumbling. You little piece of shit. I should. And the orc.
Go ahead, fucking do it.
And kind of is holding him back. You must forgive, comrade. He is feisty. He is not in the right state of mind. Things have been hard. Very
He
hard.
doesn't like you.
Can I use my power to cure wounds? Because it's obvious This soldier has some sand in his vagine.
Please answer question. What are you doing here? Who are you?
And then I walk over as though I'm going to talk to them. And then I just backhand Comrade immediately. And I'm like, get your shit together. We're here to save the day.
I'm going to fucking kill them. I'm going to kill them all. I'm going to watch them bleed. I'm going to drink their blood, and I'm going to cut them and mount their heads.
And I'm just mocking him the whole time. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to... Listen, we're here to save the day. We know you guys are in trouble. We know shit has gone bad. And also, where's the bar? Because I need a drink.
I thought you quit drinking.
I did about 3 minutes ago. But I'm thinking about starting again.
Your friend fell into said tavern, breaking into the cellar, I believe.
What are you saying? So I got a mouthful of marbles, bro.
Fuck you.
What did you just say?
I said, fuck you.
Hey, Orchaco, calm down. Just because you fell into the cellar and you got a mouthful of marbles.
I swear to God, if I wasn't in so much pain I could barely breathe, I would whip your little ass right now.
Listen, I stole some. I grabbed some alcohol while we're down there. Have a swig of this, and I hand over some dragon ale.
Ugh, God, what the fuck is wrong with you? Jesus.
Yeah, all right, you're good. Okay, go ahead, comrade. Tell us what you were talking about now.
This is all you. You're the ones that fell into my city. Who the fuck are you? Why are you being so rude?
We're here to save the day, bro. Come on.
Okay, get off me, big oaf. Okay, are you really? Because I don't believe you. I think you're here to fuck shit up. Okay, let's get him.
No,
come
persuasion, real quick. Persuasion. Let me see if I can persuade. No, probably not. Somebody else.
I'll rock it. I'll do it. I'll use persuasion. All right. Hey, comrade. I think we got off on the wrong foot. So what do you say we just start over and you just help us out, bro? Huh? Twinkle, twinkle, baby. We're going to rock this, right?
Oh, Chaco, you are a true mix of emotions today. You can't stay happy or bad.
It's because he's bipolar as fuck.
What are you trying to say, Baytosh?
You're full of so many surprises. I find them glorious.
All right, give me a persuasion check.
Here we go.
Come on, Orchie.
Best persuasion check you're ever about to see. Hit me with a D20.
Hit me with a D20.
Oh!
19, not bad.
Hold on, plus my modifier. Persuasion plus 11, 30.
That's not a plus 11.
There's no way it's plus 11.
I'm looking at it right now.
Oh, actually, he's proficient, so that would make sense.
And I'm a fucking bard, man. We're fucking high up with that persuasion shit, bro.
Wow.
Okay. Damn. Okay. Fine. Fucking fine. Fucking fine.
It's all right.
Sheaths his sword.
Fine.
Ding, fries are done.
Okay. Fine. If you're here to fucking help, then why don't you help? We have a bit of an issue. If you didn't see on your way in, when you were traveling into town just now.
Yeah.
We're in a spot of trouble. Those blokes outside, they have us fucking surrounded. And unfortunately, we're running out of fucking everything. We need food, weapons, water, everything.
How many? How many of them are there?
Directly to the point.
From what I've seen, millions. More.
Millions?
They use creatures of the night like I've never seen before.
Yo, Mika land doesn't seem like it could hold so many people. No offense.
Yeah, your land is shit.
More like our meager walls. They assault us at sundown almost every night. The walls cannot take much more, and we are running out of powder kegs to fend off their unearthly hordes. We have been using black powder as mines during the day, heaving them over the wall, burying them in the snow, and hoping for the best. For now it has worked, but we are running very, very low. Unfortunately, we have no way out of the city and cannot fetch more from the refinery. Also, parts of the city have anti-magic. No one can use spells. No one can do anything magical whatsoever. That's what they fucking get, those smoking spark pansies. You fucking spells. Use a sword like a real man, for fuck's sake. So, what can you do? What can you do to help? You help us fend off enemies,
Well, the question is, how much are you going to pay us? Give this man his money.
There is no money here.
Oh, that's fine. We'll do it for free.
No fucking
We're not doing this for the money, Bob. What the fuck's wrong with you?
I don't know, man. I want to drink.
Perhaps we can discuss more in tavern. We have working plan.
All right, let's go take a look at this. Come on, let's go. And I talked to Woodsy real quick. I'm like, we got this. We got these guys.
I'd like to do an insight check to see if you know what their weaknesses are.
You walk within the tavern, you see they have this set up sort of as a makeshift war room. There's tables clustered together, a large crudely drawn maps across the table pinned to it with 4 daggers at each corner. They have tankards set up to kind of mark the walls and entrances and barricades of the city, and you see they've kind of started using gold pieces and other things to mark out where the troops have surrounded and where they have their own guards set up keeping watch. The orcish and humanoid man walk in and they stand around the table kind of staring at it. The orcish man finally points and says, "This here was where last keg went off. There are still 3 more that have not exploded. So I feel this side is probably covered best. As far as the others, I believe all kegs have exploded. So working plan right now is we send a group to fetch more powder kegs and hope for the best with that."
So what is it exactly that all these outsiding invaders want?
We do not know. They come...
Oh, come on now. You know more than that. If you've got 1 million people wanting what you have, it's obviously got to be pretty bomb. So what is it?
It's a valid fucking point. Okay, I want to say real quick, I put Woodsy down on the table when no one's looking, and he's slowly bringing me the coins from the table.
You set him out on the table, but he doesn't move.
Oh, damn it.
It's just a folded up piece of paper. The city houses secrets of magic, something very dark and dangerous.
I mean, clearly you have something of value. Don't play dumb.
A snow elven man at the back part of the room steps forward, lowers his hood. "I believe that is where I come in.
That is where I come in.
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
My name is Zesimus Galthane. I am the gatekeeper to Vythera's Refuge. It is an underground magical network of mages who wish to forsake the outer world, and we simply keep to our own. Unfortunately, our leader, Fenwick Maythorn, has locked down the entire refuge and trapped everyone inside, pretty much weaponizing them against all who dare enter. Against their will, of course. Magic is a fickle thing. Now, normally I would say we can just go there ourselves, but with the anti-magic fields that our enemies have placed over the city, it's become rather difficult to reach it. Rather than just taking a trek up the mountain as I normally would, I can't slip through alone.
What about below?
Well, that's not a bad idea.
You didn't think of that before, did you?
Literally.
To the ground!
You had 2 options, and you didn't think of the second one. Real quick, I also want to say Bob is looking at the table, and he's looking at Woodsy not moving, and he goes, "Hey, what the fuck?" And he flicks him real quick. Does anything happen? Not a thing, huh?
Piece of paper flips over.
Oh, so it's like a football back in the day whenever you used to do that, and like it knocks over. All right.
If anything, in my experience, that when it comes to magic force fields, most people are too prideful to make them globes. They usually only just make them hemispheres. I believe this may be the case.
I don't know what that means.
What?
Interesting. Not a bad observation. However, I, for one, am arguing that we should go after Vythera's Refuge. There's plenty of weaponry there, magical, that we could use against these forces should we reach it. Rather than wasting time on these meaningless kegs of gunpowder, we should go for the magical weaponry. But unfortunately, my allies over here do not agree. That's because we've got something better. We've got something better than powder kegs. We've got something better than that. I say we go sneak out of here late at night while they're assaulting the wall, and we go kill the fucker in charge. I think that's a swell idea. Because
I think that's a great idea, too.
I fuck with this guy's idea.
Are they a hive mind? If you kill one, will not someone else take their spot?
We'll kill that one, too.
We kill them as they keep coming. We just go smack, 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 slay them all. We fended them off this long. Surely we can fend them off a little further.
I got an idea, folks. It's a bit crazy, but I think it'll work.
And what will that be?
What will that be, you say? Listen to this. We split We take our most badass fighters. We go kill that motherfucker while we send a reconnaissance team to go get the magical weapons.
But what about powder kegs? Should we
What'd you
not
say?
have those as backup plan?
We should have those as backup plan. Yes, comrade.
That is also not a bad idea, actually.
Oh!
So
We're
what are
coming heavy with the strategy, baby.
so what are the choices again? This sounds like multiple choice.
They
It's not
want to split the
multiple choice.
party,
We're
man.
gonna split this up. We're gonna take our best fighters. Baytash, I think you and Bob. Jerry.
Hey,
Go-
fuck
go-
you, Lord Chaco.
We can
Listen to
spare.
this. You guys are gonna go get the magical weapons with the guy that was just talking about magical weapons. I don't remember your name. I'm sorry.
Fenfield.
Zesimus Calthine. No.
Zesimus, whatever. Listen, you're gonna go with them, get the magical weapons. Me, Barf, and the Cockney guy. We're gonna go fight and kill people.
I shall dub thee Moose.
Which one are we calling Moose? The Cockney guy?
The one I'm hanging out with, apparently.
All right, cool. So Cockney guy is Moose.
No,
We have
Zeus is Moose.
We have citizens of our own we can task with some of these as well. Perhaps we send some of them in place of you all. You seem good fighting crew.
Nope, split the
Well,
party.
Splitting the party is always a great
First
idea.
thing
With-
Will said.
Whatever
and,
y'all
like,
want to do.
Yes, I agree with splitting the party as well. We could have some fun.
It always works.
Always.
Alrighty. So who's doing what?
I think Javi said it already. Or Chaco, Bartholomew.
I'm gonna go murk that captain.
Or Chaco, Barf. We're gonna go with the fucking Cockney guy. We're gonna go fucking murk those motherfuckers while Bob, Jerry, Magi Carpe, Beatosh, and the fucking guy that was talking about magical weapons are all gonna go sneak down reconnaissance. We're gonna draw all the attention to us while they have like a clear path to the magic weaponry.
While you're explaining that, are you moving the things around on the board to show it?
Yes. And listen, we're gonna have a distraction. We're gonna have powder kegs, maybe a suicide bomber, just like in Two Towers.
Shit.
I will not sacrifice one of this city's people for
Wait a
your
second.
distraction.
You
we
don't
won't
need.
have to. You don't have
I
to.
have an idea.
And what would that be, fancy looking man?
Well, we've got this paper guy,
But he doesn't work because there's anti-magic around these areas.
but we've also got this invisible friend of mine.
Invisible friend, is he crazy?
Go on, touch him.
Who are you talking to?
He grabs your leg.
I've been touched by demon.
Yes, you
There's like a
have.
worm.
Yeah, I look like a fancy bard, but everybody by now should know that I'm not.
Fucking
He
warlocks.
really isn't.
And I can send my little imp to blow himself up, and he'll just respawn when I call him back.
That was like fucking twisted. Fucking shit, Mike.
It's a good idea, right?
Okay. Well, here's the thing. I feel faint, and I faint on the table. And as I do that, I take some of the coinage with me whenever I bring it back. Is that okay, DM?
Give me a sleight of hand.
I'm gonna lock my pockets with stuff here. So
Yeah, you managed to get a couple of coins. You see the orcish man kind of side eyes you, and there's a faint smile on his face.
he knows what I'm up to. He's all right with it.
Very well.
Wait, let me just try something real quick. Stand still, Bob.
Okay.
And I'm going to hit him with Eldritch Blast.
All right, do it.
Huh! Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
You guys are fucked.
I'm out.
Hey, wait. Let me try something real quick. And I pull up my dick and I start jerking off.
Again. Nothing.
And
Nothing. All right. Just making sure.
Jerry, go with reconnaissance.
Splitting the party was a
Let's come
terrible
back.
idea.
Wow. So we're just all of a sudden sharing my genius plan.
Well, let's just leave it up to the bard.
Okay. Or Chaco, who you taking?
I like my original plan. Jerry, you got to go with reconnaissance. Barf, you're with us now.
Okay. And I'm going with Jay. Boom. Let's do this.
All right, no magic? No magic whatsoever?
No magic. That we know of. It seems to not be working, right?
Right.
Hold on. I want Magi Carpe with us, though, too.
Nope.
Jerry, please, I need
Are
him
you
for an
sure
important-
that would not be a good idea, Jerry? I mean, at the
Please,
very
Jerry.
least, they are short-handed.
I have a plan. I want to carpet bomb these motherfuckers on the outside of the wall.
I don't like
I
this
don't think
plan
you
anymore.
understand what carpet bombing means.
Bomb them with
Carpet,
what?
not a carpet.
I'm going to ride my magic carpet, and I'm going to drop these kegs
I'm
in
not
the-
your magic carpet.
I never said you were mine, you weird little thing, whatever the hell you are.
Yes,
did
you
say
did.
mine.
He
All right,
did.
Well, then I apologize. I wouldn't want you anyway. If you were a child of
She
God, I
is
would've
his
buried
own
you in the river.
carpe.
I'm
All
an
right.
independent carpe who
All right,
don't
you're an
need to know
independent
that.
carpe, but I would like you to help me bomb the hell out of these creatures outside the wall.
you going to bomb
Just the catch of I'm an independent Carpe. That's what got me. That was fun.
First of all, what are you going to bomb them with?
The kegs of black powder.
You're going to carry all those kegs of black powder on poor
The
Magic
kegs of
Carpe's
powder
back.
that we do not have.
What'd you just say?
The kegs of powder that we do not have. Do you remember a bit earlier where I said, hey, we need to go get more?
Well, do you remember when I told you earlier you sound like you got a mouthful of marbles? Well, how would you expect me to catch that?
Please join us for our next Dungeons and Distractions side quest. Thank you for listening. And there it is. Thank you so much for checking out the podcast today. If you enjoyed it, please head over to your favorite podcast app, Spotify, Stitcher, Podbean, or iTunes, and give We Are Podcast a like. And if you enjoyed this podcast, you're going to love the other podcasts here on the We Are Podcast Network. We have We Are, where we talk movies, entertainment, whatever the fuck we want to talk about. That's me, that's Jake, that's Javi. We're breaking down pop culture, and we're having a blast. We Are Bagu, a video game podcast where we talk Atari to Steam and everything in between. That's me and Dr. Ethan Eastwood. We're breaking down all that video game lore. Heroes, Gyros, a Dungeons and Distractions side quest. Me and the boys were playing some D&D and we're having so much fun. I hate being sober. Personal stories from epic people where I sit down with some of my favorite people on this planet. We talk about their trials, their tribulations, and we just talk about whatever we want to talk about. And finally, Camp Slash Horrorcast. That's our weekly video cast. Join us every Monday at 8 p.m. Central Time on Twitch as we break down our favorite horror movies from the past. Check out our social media. You can find us at Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at /We Are Podcast. And don't forget to join our Discord. All links can be found in the description. With that said, thank you again for checking out the podcast today. We truly hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and please share with your friends. That's the only way we can grow this channel. With that said, we'll see you on the next one.